Welcome back to Summit Sunrise here on TV8. I'm Ashley, and we are joined by Erin from Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing really well.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I was just filling people in. I just got back from a coffee trade show in Chicago this weekend.
Wow.
Which is always really fun. You always come back with some really good ideas, good motivation.
A coffee trade show.
Coffee trade show. There are lots of trade shows. You are never under-caffeinated at a coffee trade show.
Yeah, I can.
Because you have all the vendors for different espresso machines, and they're there with different roasters from around the city, and they're going to want to test out their espresso, and you want to test out their machines, and yeah, you never under-caffeinated at a coffee trade show.
Yeah, I imagine.
And someone has to taste the chocolate.
Oh,
I mean,
what a bummer.
It's a rough job. No, it was really fun, and that was a really fun experience for us.
That sounds great for a caffeine fiend like me. And you brought me this delicious beverage.
Yeah, I brought you a latte today because I know you knew we have to break in the, all right, what do they like? I know with Justine, she's going to want the tea, and I know with Erin, you know, various things. You got to figure out the taste, and that's what we love to do at Red Buffalo, is figure out what your favorite drink is. I like to say we specialize in your favorite drink. But in any of them, we're going to use really quality ingredients. All of us are professionally trained baristas at Red Buffalo, and so we've gone through lots of hours of extensive training, and with all of our ingredients, like I said, we use the standard milk we go to is whole milk. A lot of other places will use 2%, but the whole milk is just so much more body and so much more texture and flavor. But of course, we do have your milk alternatives as well. And then our espresso, we get all of our coffee right now from Silver Canyon Roasters. They're a roaster down in Boulder. They're a family-owned roastery. We have an 80 by 80 rule where 80% of our products come from companies in an 80-mile radius.
I love that.
And so that includes our chai is from Third Street Chai. They're a wind-powered company too, so that one's really cool. We really try to keep things very green. Your whole cup and lid setup is compostable. We do 100% composting of all of our disposable goods.
Wow.
So it's just, there's a lot of stuff. We really focus on quality and being a good steward to our environment and being a good community member. Those are kind of your three touchstones in there.
Yeah, that's great. So today is supposed to be absolutely beautiful, and tomorrow, and you guys are in a perfect location with a great little patio.
It is. So we're 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne, just a quarter mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. And I was talking to some of the folks at Barista Magazine, because there's a magazine for baristas, saying you guys should do a thing on the most beautiful locations for coffee shops, because I think we would win. Out the front door, you see our namesakes. You see Red Mountain and Buffalo Mountain, and it's just beautiful. You just see, oh my gosh, here's these 12,000 foot peaks there. And then the back door, you can see there, that's our back patio. It's literally a stone's throw away from the Blue River. And when I mean stone's throw, I mean like, that's my son throwing, and he's 2. I mean, that doesn't have to be a professional baseball player making a stone's throw away.
And especially now, the river is so high, it's just such a peaceful spot to be.
And our garden's coming up, and anytime I need any soil for our garden and back, I actually go to the Summit County landfill where they do our composting. So it's that full circle of you drank your cup, or you drank from your cup, that got thrown into the compost, and a few months later it pops up as soil that then feeds our garden.
It's perfect.
It is. It's just a full circle.
So can you tell me about any special events that are coming up? I know there's a farmer's market in Silverthorne.
There is the Silverthorne Farmers Market. It's entering its 2nd year this year, and they've had some managerial changes, so I think that's going to be really good. It's going to be a bigger, better event, and that starts tomorrow. So 9 to 1 in the Silverthorne Pavilion parking lot, which is right next to us. So again, quarter mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. And there's lots of vendors. I forget the name of the farm that's going to be up, but they're from Fort Collins. They're going to be up. They have a really good deal where you have their bag, and you can fit as much stuff as you can in there for just $10.
Wow, that's a stellar deal.
It's a really good deal, and we'll be out there. We'll be doing some French presses or some like loose leaf tea brewing for you, so you could taste some of the teas and buy it in bulk right there. So there'll be some really fun events going on. So again, that starts tomorrow from 9 to 1. It's going to be all Tuesdays through the summer.
Wow, that sounds great. And if you're at the farmer's market, why not swing by and
Absolutely.
grab a try, grab a coffee.
Grab
and you guys
bigger.
do a lot of other things as well. I know that you have some snacks.
We do.
Some sandwiches, some
Yeah.
ice cream.
The ice cream bit we haven't brought out yet because I'm rebuilding our entire counter this Friday night. So it'll come back. It just we have to get the new counter in. We'll be doing lots of little renovations through the spring, and so some of them are noticeable, like the new counter will be, some of them are not, like electrical work. And so the ice cream will come, but we do carry pastries, fresh made bagels every day. We have sandwiches and like these really good grab and go, like a cheese plate and a veggie plate that are made from our neighbors, Peak Provisions, which is right across the parking lot from us.
Keeping it local.
They make it every day, and they're great too. If you're going out on a hike or you're going out on the lake or a horseback ride, Gore Range Outfitters, they're a horseback riding outfitting company. They actually pick up their clients at the coffee shop.
Cool.
So if you want to figure out something good to do with the good weather, horseback riding's really good. They operate out of private ranches, and it's really fun.
Yeah, why not stock up on your caffeine? Get your caffeine fix,
Caffeine,
a sandwich
get
for
a
the day.
snack, and we have wireless internet.
Perfect.
And I need to do some troubleshooting. There's always issues with technology.
Cool.
It's only there to help you some days.
Well, thanks, Erin, so much for being with us
thanks
here
for
today.
having me
And where can
today.
we go to find out more information about Red Buffalo?
Our website is redbuffalocafe.com. There should be a link to our Facebook page. You can follow us on Instagram, which is #RedBuffaloCafe.
Excellent.
Or the best ways to come in, we're open 7 days a week, 6:30 to 5:30.
All right, well, check out Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea. We'll be right back with more Summit Sunrise right after this.